everybody, Cinema Sickness here with a quick collection update for you. Ran out, did a little hunting, but only at one store. And the reason for that being is because I happened to be driving past the store and there was parking out front. And the store I stopped in was Pottstown Cash Traders. And that seems to be the way hunting at this store seems to go. I never really make it a point to go out there because it's in Pottstown. I'm not a big fan of that town. It's on the main street. Parking is very limited. It's not a very nice part of town either. So I don't usually make it a point to go to this store. I don't say, hey, I'm going to go to Pottstown Cash Traders today. Not really. But if I had to be driving through the town and I drive past the store and there's parking out front, since parking is limited, that's usually when I go, okay, I'm going to pull in here quick and do a little hunting. That seems to be the way it kind of goes. And did a little hunting today and got some great stuff. Picked up 10 DVDs and 2 Blu-rays. They were, well, I should say they're having a sale. Their actual normal price is DVDs are $1.50 a piece. Unless you buy 10, then you can get them for $1 a piece. And all their Blu-rays are $5 a piece. So again, I grabbed 10 DVDs for $1 a piece and 2 Blu-rays for $5 a piece. So awesome deal. So let's get down to it and take a look at what I got. So the first 2 titles I picked up, these are titles I actually already own, but I'll explain to you why I grabbed them anyway. First one here being the Walmart exclusive bonus DVD of Ratatouille Cooking Fun for All Ages. Pretty cool. I do already have this. In fact, I was just recently sent this by a viewer. Thank you for sending it to me. But the copy the viewer sent me was open. This one is still factory sealed. So I like that. I like the idea of having a factory sealed one. It says, plus these exclusive cards, they're still in there. You can still hear the cards in there. So everything's in there. Really cool. So again, the one the viewer sent me was pretty awesome. Didn't have the cards in it, unfortunately, though. So this one has everything intact. It's still factory sealed. So I'm just going to add this one to my collection. I'm going to replace the one I have with this one because it's just a sealed copy. I think that's pretty cool. I do collect these exclusive bonus discs. I really just collect them for collectability reasons. I don't tend to watch them very often. Although this one does have Good Eats and Dinner Impossible, which are 2 shows I really like. So maybe I do actually want to check this one out. I don't know. We'll see. But as of right now, I'm going to replace my open copy with my new unopened copy. Very cool for $1. Had to grab that. Okay, so the next title I do own, and again, one of my viewers sent this to me, and like I always say, guys, it just always seems to go this way. I will hunt and hunt and hunt and hunt and hunt for a movie. I'll go years and years and years without finding it. Occasionally, when I do come across it, the disc will be scratched or it'll be too expensive, but rarely do I ever come across a certain title, and it drives me nuts. And then what happens? I find it. I'm so excited. Yes, I finally found this title that I've been looking for years. Awesome. Got it for a great price. Super duper excited. Then I start seeing it everywhere. That's pretty much how it goes. I'm going to find another 15, 20 copies of this just this summer alone. I guarantee you. And that is Summer of Sam. So yes, I was just sent a copy of this from another one of my viewers. Thank you so much for sending this to me. That was very cool. Yeah, I just kept saying over and over and over again, I don't have a copy of this on DVD. I had a VHS copy, but I didn't have a DVD copy because I just never found it for a good price or in good shape or really ever came across it, period. This movie was just eluding me for the longest time. Hey, look at that. Came across another copy. So I picked up a second copy, even though the copy that was sent to me was in perfect shape. It's in great shape. Nothing wrong with it. I picked it up because, for me anyway, at least in the area I live in, this is a really rare DVD. I never come across this. So I figured for $1, I'm going to pick it up, have a second copy. I'll just add this to my collection of backups. I do have a bunch of backup VHS and DVDs and stuff like that, or just titles that are hard to find, rare, stuff I don't come across too often that I just have just in case something goes wrong with my other copy. So I had to grab myself a second copy of this just as a backup because I never see this movie. But like I said, now that one of my viewers sent this to me and I actually have a copy, I'm going to come across 100 more copies of this. It's going to happen. It always works that way. But still very cool to actually find a copy of this out in the wild for $1. That's a great deal. All right, so now into actual new stuff. So first thing I grabbed here was Beastie Boys starring in Awesome, I Shot That. I've heard pretty cool things about this. I've never seen it. I really don't know anything about this. To capture themselves in concert at Madison Square Garden in October 2004, for the final show of their show, sold out, yada, yada, yada. Let's see. So I guess they handed out cameras to their fans. And they shot this movie? Interesting. I don't know. So I guess this is like from a concert and they gave cameras to their fans to shoot stuff. So should be pretty cool. I don't really know. I don't really know much about this, but it won a bunch of awards. I do enjoy the Beastie Boys, and I've heard good things. So even though I'm kind of not sure what this is exactly, it's still something I definitely want to see. And for $1, that was an awesome deal. This was amazing. This is a title. See, again, this is a title I've been looking for a very, very, very long time now. Guarantee I'll come across 50 more copies this summer. Grabbed Mr. T in DC Cab. Awesome. I have this one on VHS. Been looking for a DVD copy for the longest time now. I never come across this. I think I've come across it once to the best of my knowledge, and it was scratched, but I never come across this movie. So finding it for $1 was a fantastic deal. And like I said, now that I found this title that I've been looking for years now, I'm going to come across 50 more copies. Always happens. Then I grabbed some Nat Geo with Sea Monsters, a prehistoric adventure. How to grab it? It's Nat Geo. I love Nat Geo. I will buy any Nat Geo title. They're always fantastic documentaries, and I'm sure this one will be no exception. Very, very awesome. Love Nat Geo. This is also really cool. Lewis Black and Stark Raving Black. Love Lewis Black. I'm a big, big fan of his stand-up. And I have most of his stand-ups now. I was missing, I think I had 2, and I was missing like a bunch of them. So now I have a bunch more, and I'm coming very close to having every Lewis Black release, and that is great because I'm just a huge, huge, huge fan of his stand-up. I think he's extremely funny. Love watching his special. So this was a great find for $1. Now this is definitely a blind buy. I've heard of this movie, but I know nothing about it. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. You guys tell me. I grabbed You're Next. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure about this one. I really don't know. Could be good. Could be bad. I'm not sure. But it was $1, so I figured I'd grab it. And this is the DVD Ultraviolet Combo Pack. Makes me wonder, is the Ultraviolet still in it? It's not, unfortunately. The digital copy is not still in here. Oh, well. What are you going to do? It was $1. But so very cool to come across this. The disc was in perfect shape. And I don't know. Is it going to be any good? You tell me. But figured I'd grab it. Now, don't laugh too hard, but this I definitely had to pick up. And it's also a brand new factory seal, which is pretty cool. That is the 2006 Philadelphia Flower Show. I know. Why would I want this, right? I actually enjoy the Flower Show. I've been there. I've actually helped out before my... the girl I was actually dating before I dated my wife. In fact, is that back in 2006? Could have been. I don't know. I forget when I went to the Flower Show was. But anyway... So the girl I was dating before my wife, she was actually going to school for horticultural studies, and her class was doing all this stuff with the flower show, and I went and helped out. It was really cool. I was setting up flowers and taking stuff down and looking at all the other setups and stuff. The flower show was pretty cool. I was pretty impressed with it. It's pretty awesome. So I figured I'd pick this up and check it out. It looks pretty awesome. Like I said, I was a fan of the Philadelphia Flower Show, so why would I not get this for $1? Seemed like a good deal, and it's still brand new factory sealed, so that is awesome. Now this I picked up. This is something I had passed on for the longest time. I didn't know if I really want to see this or not. But one of you guys just sent me the soundtrack to this, and that has me intrigued. Now I'm like, all right, well, I got the soundtrack. I'm pretty interested in seeing the actual movie, or was it a mini-series, or I don't know what the hell this is. I guess it's a movie. Yeah, I guess a movie. So something I definitely want to see, and that is the movie based on the characters from the Stephen King novel, The Dead Zone. So like I said, I know nothing about this. I've never seen it. I've just skipped over it for years. It's just something I just always kind of went, maybe I'll check it out someday. I don't really know. But now that I have the soundtrack, I've been really intrigued in checking out the movie, and here it is for $1. So I'll definitely check it out. Apparently it gets 3.5 stars by the New York Post. So I don't know if that's good or not, but I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I look forward to checking it out though. Now, this is the title, the last DVD I grabbed. This is a title that, another one that I've just sort of passed up over all these years. I've only ever seen this movie in bits and pieces on TV. I remember when it came out, I remember the trailers for it, everything like that. But I've never bothered to really sit down and check it out, and that is What Lies Beneath. Like I said, I've never bothered to really check this one out, but for $1, I figured I'd pick it up, and we'll see if it's any good. I don't really know too much about it. I know it's like supernatural thriller, obviously starring Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer, which is always cool. I love Harrison Ford. So, yeah, I don't really know too much about this, but sounds pretty cool, so we will see. All right, so now on to the last two titles here, both of these being Blu-rays. First one I grabbed here was The Expendables, the Extended Director's Cut. Awesome. Also digital copy, but damn, not in there. That drives me nuts. So, yeah, the Blu-ray digital copy combo pack, but without the digital copy. Oh, well, what are you going to do? So, very cool. I love the expandables. Already had the expandables on DVD, or Blu-ray, I'm sorry. Already have it on Blu-ray. But I did not have the extended director's cut. I'm checking to see if, does this come with the actual cut? Doesn't appear to. It appears that this is only the director's cut, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see any mention on here about the theatrical cut, but that's fine with me. So yeah, I do have the theatrical cut already on Blu-ray, but now I had the extended cut, which is cool because I loved this film. I love The Expendables. It's a great film. So very cool to have this. $5. Awesome deal. But now is where I have the best for last saved. This, I could not believe I found for only $5. I was blown away by this. I never in a million years would have expected to find this for only $5. And that was Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. That is awesome. This should be the collector's edition release. So cool to come across this for $5. I was blown away when I saw this laying there, like, and all the Blu-rays all lined up, and I'm looking through them like, all right, there's some good stuff, and I see this, and I just like lost my shit. I was so excited. I immediately told the guy to come over, and I wanted that one. I didn't even finish looking. I wanted to make sure that I got this out of the case before somebody else eyed it up. So very awesome. It's a great movie. Love this film. Been a big fan of it ever since I was a kid. It's a classic for a reason. It's one of the best out there. I love this movie. And very happy to have it on Blu-ray now. So excited about that. This is a title that I almost paid, I think, like close to $30 for. I thought about buying it for $30 in when I was in Walt Disney World last year. I thought about getting it. I was like, do I want to pay that much? I don't know. I love this movie. I'm thinking about it. Luckily, I didn't, because $5 is a much better deal. And this comes with, it looks like it comes with a Blu-ray, is this a DVD? Well, it comes with a digital file, but I'm not sure if this is a DVD and a digital file or just the Disney digital file. I'm not 100% sure. I don't see any mention on here of this being a DVD, so I don't think it is. So I think this is just a Blu-ray digital copy combo pack, which is fine by me. So that is just too awesome. I love this, and I can't believe I found it for only $5. That was absolutely a steal. So cool. So anyway, guys, there you go. That is it for today. That's everything I picked up from the Pottstown Cash Traders. Glad I just decided to run in there. Glad I was just happened to be driving by and saw that open spot out front, and paid off. Got 10 awesome DVDs and 2 really kick-ass Blu-rays, especially this one right here. So that is it, guys. So again, like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. If you're not already subbed, please do. And if you're not already over at CinemaSickness.com, head on over there, click on the shop tab, purchase yourself a CinemaSickness sticker or a CinemaSickness button. I'd really appreciate the support. And while you're there, look around. A lot more to see than just these videos, and there's a lot of great stuff from Team Sickness as well, so definitely check it out. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.